Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. My name is CaptDaf, and today I'll be playing Skyrim. But first I have, welcome. I have pizza. This is just sort of a thank you to the 100 of you who happen to be now following me on Twitch. I also have a new microphone stand, which happened to coincide, so I thought we might deal with that first. Where did I put my coffee? I have coffee and whiskey, so we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, that's good. It is Monday afternoon here, Sunday evening in the North American part of the world. You may be able to hear some construction going on. I'm not sure if my mic is picking that up. No, not unless I'm talking, and then it may come through in the background. Hooray for noise gates. Okay, this was meant to arrive. This small, unassuming box, which I am only showing one side of so that it doesn't put my address on the internet, was meant to arrive on Friday. It is 0.6 kilos, which is about 1.5 pounds. It's about 1.5 pounds. It's only this big. It's twice as big as my head and half as thick. And it was meant to arrive on Friday, and I waited at home all day Friday until 4:30 when I had to leave to go and meet up with a friend of mine. And then they tried delivering it at 4:39 on Friday, and they couldn't because I had left 9 minutes earlier. So after 10 hours, they missed me by 9 minutes. And I had to go today and pick it up myself in the rain. Now, this microphone stand says, quite deliberately, hey, this is not suitable for the type of microphone that I have. But the internet, the internet says otherwise. The internet says, hey Dave, I know it says it's not suitable for the kind of microphone that you have, but in fact, life hacks. And it turns out that it is. I'll just throw all that down there. I don't need that. I don't need that. Alright. Microphone stand. Rip. Da-da, 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 da-da. Okay. Pop. Looks like this. It's one of these ones that clamp onto the desk. Like, I could get this off Amazon because they're having a sale with the thing, and I'm like, wait a minute. Let me check eBay. Oh look, there's one here locally for $15, including postage. That will be great. Thank you. Thank you, local vendor. By local, I mean in Australia. It wasn't from Melbourne, otherwise it would have been here last week. I mean, it was meant to be here last week anyway. Thanks, Australia Post. Now, the fun part of this is going to be my microphone is currently plugged in and being used right now. So there's going to be some disturbance on the track while I get that moved around. But I'll do this part first, and then I'll worry about that afterwards. Da 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 da. Thank you for the host, John Verrill. the OBS is being a little bit weird with the if it was oh no, I've just noticed how thick the underside of my desk is at that point. There's some shelving and stuff. This might not work. This actually might not work. This might be terrible. Where's my phone? Oh no. This might not work at all. Might be the worst idea ever. Right. That is what it looks like right now. It's hard up against that edge, which bevels out a fair bit, and the clamp itself is not fully under the desk. This might be an actual problem. I might have to clamp it somewhere else. But we'll see how we go. It might be okay. If it's not okay, then it's not the worst thing I've ever done. Okay, well, that seems pretty solid. Alright, and I'm going to want this to go this way. I don't have actual action scenes of this, for which I'm a little bit sorry. But swinging my camera around to try and capture this is just going to cause a bunch more problems. Okay, that seems pretty solid. We'll see how that goes. Alright, next step. Alright. Next step, this bit You know what else is happening right now? My pizza's going cold. Now, oh good. This is the bit that goes onto the stand, and then this is the bit where your non-Yeti Blue microphone goes. But this bit here that screws into the base of this thing here threads into the base of the Yeti Blue. It means that I need to take it off the stand, which is cool, but you're gonna get some noise. And I need to hold it very carefully. Alright, there's washer number 1. And washer number 2. Alright, so now it's all alone. And it just screws into the base like this. Oh, I'm foreseeing a problem right now. It's gonna twist around a bunch. I'm gonna have to unplug the mic to do this next bit. Alright, unplugging the mic for a bit. Yes? No? Yes. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. So now it's all plugged in. Mostly. And I don't need this bit. Alright. Okay. Yes? No? Maybe? Yeah. Now, my main fear, of course, is that it's not really not 100% secure on the base, and that it's all going to come crashing down in a big heap and break something. But, you know, fingers crossed. If I put that down there, and that down there. Okay. So, in theory, it should be working now. And it should be great. And everything should be wonderful. Yay! In theory. It's, yeah. We'll see how it goes. Or we'll hear how it goes. Anyway, I guess it's time for some Skyrim. I don't need that. I don't need that. Get out of here, OneDrive. Skyrim. So, in theory, I've got to change the game screen as well. In theory, the mic should be wonderful now, and it won't get the key tapping stuff. Cool. And because of noise gating, we're not getting any noise of me chewing pizza coming through either. Yay! Now, where were we on the previous stream? We were just tying up a bunch of side quests, which we managed to do. And we ended up in Whiterun, as far as I remember. And I think we were going to go join the Imperial Legion, offer our services as a patriotic Ultima High Elf to the Imperial Legion. I mean, you know, I know the Thalmor are a bunch of dicks, but what are we gonna do? There are some other things we could go do. But I think, yeah. The other thing we could do is Riften. We could try getting down to Riften, and there's a bunch of actual story quests down there that we could do. Now that would get us those unusual gems too. Alright. Oh, let's do that instead then. Cool. Alright, so we want to be heading north. And by north, I mean south. Oh, look, a dragon. Good. Dragon and wolf. Alright. Gonna wait until I get to regen some mana. Alright. Oh, I think my astronaut blew up. There we go. Oh, Flame Astronaut, come over here. Quick, Flame Astronaut. Quick, quick. Come over here. I'm dragging the Flame Astronaut over here because I thought I saw... Oh, maybe I was wrong. Oh, yeah, these dudes. All these Imperial soldiers. I didn't want the astronaut exploding and killing them. That would be rather unfortunate and might get me killed. So I'm just going to F5. We might need to forego the... Oh, we might be able to get one over here on this side. Alright, Lids, where are you? Come over here. Yeah, it always seems to be dragging space down in the dirt, doesn't it?
Damn heavy.
Oh, it's not that heavy, buddy.
Quit your belly aching. Keep an eye out for trouble.
Lydia, you're standing up in the air. I don't know why, but sure. Is there a cool setting for this, or not really? I mean, it's just a cave. Nothing really cool about this place. The Imperial soldiers made it a little bit interesting, but they've thankfully gone now. There's the Aurora Borealis, but I'm not going to be able to get the dragon in that shot. Although that's a pretty cool shot just by itself. Alright. Alright, floating Lydia. Let's get out of here. There she goes. So south. This way. Where the hell is south on the compass? East. Ah, must be there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I didn't, Oh, this guy looks a bit unsavory.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Bouncer? Buddy, I'm not lost. I have no idea who you are, but...
Gonna spill your beans like an old woman's surprise? What the hell? Who is this dude? He's nobody. Ooh. Yeah, sure, I'll take those. And those. I mean, I can try unlocking the gates. They're both master locks, but I can do it. With a little bit of help. From that and that. Right, is it going to attack me though? I mean, probably. God damn it. Okay. That's around here somewhere. Let's have a look. There's that thing there. A little bit more to the left. A little bit more to the left than that. Really? Come on. Maybe I overshot it. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's a pit wolf. They're pit fighters. Oh no. Oh, that's really bad. Alright, well, let's get this one out as well. Ugh, I hate it when it's on this side. Oh, but I don't hate it when that happens. Well, no, I don't want to wait. Get out of here, I'm just trying to put my stuff away. That was really unfortunate. Pit wolves. And a bouncer. Is this like a... I don't think I want to go in here, but... we have miles to go before we sleep. Yeah, it's just... that's so sad. Alright, are we going the right way? Yes, we are. I am amazed. Was that another dragon? There was a shadow that flew overhead. Turns out it's really difficult to steer in this game with one hand. I don't have my pickaxe. But there's a mine over here. Ah, thank goodness. Alright, well we made it to the road. Which... oh, okay. I'm not sure where that mine is, but it's probably a little too far for off the track for our purposes. Soul trap. We capture the soul. It doesn't tell us. Does it never tell us? Miscellaneous. Well, it's either common or greater. I mean, I guess it was probably common. And we sort of skirted around that barrow in that cave. We were a lot closer to them earlier that they were showing up on the compass. But we drifted towards the east while trying to go up that mountain. Oh. Oh. Well, these guys are 17.5. 35 for 2. Okay. There are Riften guards all the way up here. I guess Rift is the territory. Sure, I'll take that.
Echo, we've word of a band of Legion soldiers advancing in your position. Reinforcements are on the way. Talos guard you.
Well, I guess they didn't get here in time. I want the bucket. I want it. I don't want the bucket. I don't want the basket. I want to see what's in here. Alright. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. Go. No. No. Yeah, I'll take some iron arrows. I'm never going to use them, but I'll take them. They don't weigh anything. More dead guards. Amulet of Kinnereth, unfortunately, did nothing to help you. I'm still wearing the lockpicking stuff from earlier because I forgot to take them off because I'm an idiot. Ooh, 1 refined moonstone and a dwarven axe. Why didn't the people who killed these dudes take them away? That and that. I guess we'll never know. Right, and we want to follow the road south. City of Place. Oh, there's another guard here. South. Town is... oh man, there's a dragon lair. I'm a bit annoyed that I forgot to bring a pickaxe. I know I left it somewhere, but I can't remember where I left it. I don't think it's in Whiterun. I should have left it at one of my homesteads. But I guess I didn't. Well, I didn't go check, so I might have. I'm literally guessing I didn't. Shaw's Stone. Alright, so that's why it's called Shaw's Watchtower. Sure. A mine over there where I could probably get a new pickaxe. Sorry, I'm not sneaking into town. See, there's a smelt here and everything. Hello.
Imagine blowing up an entire town. Damn college.
Yeah, well.
Winterhold will never be the same.
Don't cross me, elf.
I wasn't going to. Alright, so these guards are just like all the other guards. They have ore and chickens, flowers. They probably have eggs. Yeah, they do. Don't kill our chickens, but you can have our eggs. We won't bat an eye. Alright, heading more south. I don't really want to deal with those dudes right now. It's the middle of the night anyway. It's very early in the morning anyway. Fort Greenwall. Well, this looks like it's seen better days. A farm and a lake. Dudes on the wall there. I'm just going straight past it. I'm just trying to get to Riften. Oh, a stable. If there's a stable showing up, I must be getting close. Where are you? Right. I have a question, and the question is, where the hell is Lydia? She's right behind me. Why isn't she helping me with my bear problem? I know I saw a second bear. I know there's a second bear here somewhere. Somewhere out there. It's very hard to imagine a second bear. There it is. Sorry, Lydia. Alright, let me get some healing hands on Lydia. And some more soldiers there. There we go. Yep. 3 common now instead of 1. Quite readily. But it's the, quite apparently. Okay, so there's a house. I do like to, get those little houses on the map. There's a farm here we can have a look at. Deer. There's a mill. I've got some flowers, more guards, and a stable over here.
I wish I could say that I did not, but in every part of Skyrim there is talk of dragon sightings. It is no coincidence.
Well, they're talking about dragons. Let's have a chat with these dudes.
What ill fortune that this should happen now. While we are still trying to make a living.
We are fortunate. We travel lightly and can escape at a moment's notice. We have no home that a dragon can burn to the ground.
I feel pity for these Nords. When the dragons attack cities and towns, they will lose everything.
And we will lose customers.
Oh
Let
dear.
us hope that if there are dragons, there are only a few, and they are not too foul-tempered. Bandits harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit usually scare them off.
Oh, what kind of dangers do you face?
Skyrim is filled with all manner of dangerous beasts. Wolves, trolls, mammoths, and giants would all like to make a meal of us. But the dragons are the most fearsome. Lucky for us, they don't seem to hunt along the roads.
Apparently bears do, though. So you guard the caravan? I mean, you're wearing full plate armor.
Yes, I was hired to protect the others as we walk the roads of Skyrim. It is a thankless task, and I would rather be back home in elsewhere, but I have little choice.
Oh, why is
Akari
that?
freed me from a prison in Cyrodiil, and now I must repay my debt to her. A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every septim.
Wise words.
A few days ago, we were ambushed. A nuisance, really. But many of the marauders had quick fingers. One of them stole my moon amulet.
Oh shit.
Given to me by my mother when I was just a cub. It is my only memory of home in this cold land.
Oh no.
You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here. Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily.
Oh, that's accurate. Baldar's tooth. Alright, well that seems like a thing that we can do.
May your road lead you to warm sands. Khajiit is ready for any troublemakers.
I bet you are. I can't turn around with the arrow with the WASD controls. I can strafe, but I can't turn around, which makes just using my left hand to move in Skyrim almost impossible.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
But less dragons.
The road makes this one weary.
Oh, well then go to sleep then. I'm sorry that I troubled you. Oh, hello. Ah, here is Akari.
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to see that you are not such a one.
Well, that would be silly. Have you had any troubles with the locals here?
Mostly, it is the Nords. They do not like outsiders in their land. and so we are forbidden to enter their cities.
Tell me about
When
it.
they look upon us, they see only pickpockets and skooma dealers. It is most unfair, but we do our best to ignore them.
How long have you been here?
Not long, in truth. I came to Skyrim after I found myself unwelcome in both Elsewhere and Cyrodiil.
Really?
I seem to have an unfortunate talent for getting myself involved in misunderstandings with the law. Resad was able to look past that, and it was he who
Resad
helped
again.
to set me up with a trade caravan. Now I work for him.
Well, let's see what she has for sale.
Lead you to Warm Sands. There is much. Take a look.
Not bad. Not bad. I'm still paying more than double for stuff. Oh, she has moon sugar. I'm tempted to buy her moon sugar. Okay, what can I sell her? I don't really want to sell her any of this stuff. I can definitely sell her that. Let's face it, I can sell her that too. Ooh, tomatoes are at 50% now. Excellent. Oh, no. No. I could certainly sell these. Out of 35. Moon sugar. What did I need it for again? I can't remember. I think I just wanted it because I didn't have it yet. Not 1,000
I
gold.
hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Yeah, I'm a bit sad I don't have more stuff.
I've got your back.
Liz,
I
are you
am
carrying any
sworn
of
to
my stuff
carry
for
your
me?
burdens.
No, you're not. Okay. Yeah, I'm not selling her dragon bones or anything like that. And the pelts aren't going
Lead
to
on.
fetch any, fetch that useful of a price.
We have been in this land for so long.
Ooh, a standing stone. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, Riften's on an ocean? Oh. Oh, there's Feldar's too. Oh, that's Fort Dawnguard. Right. That's the whole vampire thing. Alright. I remember having been to Riften last time. Because, of course, mostly because I was doing stealth and archery, and if you're doing stealth and archery, then wow, is Riften the place for you. You're gonna love Riften if you are a stealth archery sort of dragonborn.
Hold there.
Hello.
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. You
Alright.
want in?
Bear with me a
You
moment.
need to cooperate.
Hello.
Hold there.
I really want to talk to this
Before I
guy.
let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Visitor's tax, hey? What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Holy shit. Option 3? Let me try the first option.
Keep your voice down.
There we go.
Want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Excellent.
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Thank you.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon.
Oh yeah?
Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Face Butcher? Now I already had a quest to talk to the face sculptor.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Majol the
careful.
Lioness, yes.
The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back.
Right.
One snap of her finger.
Just gonna pause the game real quickly. I do appreciate the fact that I got a quest to go talk to a guy that a guard specifically told me not to go talk to. Don't bother talking to that guy. He's terrible. Quest, go talk to this guy. What? Come on, game.
You could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave.
Aww.
You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
You're a stranger here too, huh? Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
A little bit. You're not from Riften?
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Oh, wow. What are you doing here?
Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took
Okay.
it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see,
How do you know
Riften
what
is
I'm
my
like?
great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
Hmm. Damn it, game. Hey, I heard you talking about the Riften Thieves Guild.
To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble.
Hmm.
What do you think?
Actually, I'm hoping to join them. I try not to care.
That's a shame. Too many people in Riften share your view, and look where it's getting them. It's going to take more than just myself and Eren to help this city. It has to want to help itself first.
You're Riften's protector?
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago.
She looks younger than he does. Eren. This is Eren. The young man who saved my life. What? Can I? Oh, I can. Excellent. How did Aaron save your
It
life?
was Aaron who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here,
Is that
and
the one
nursed
where you
me
lost
back
your
to
sword?
health,
Can I go
I
find
would
her
have
sword?
died.
That'd be pretty cool.
When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed.
You mentioned the Blackbriars.
Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed
only been an
countless
hour and my
officials,
coffee is already
has
cold.
friends
What's
back in
going
the
on?
Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter.
Okay.
Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire.
Ugh.
He follows
hate
her word
those
like
guys.
a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder.
And now, I guess.
Safe travels.
And you.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Well, your city.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
No. What's it to you?
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to
God
see
damn it,
here.
game.
Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking
Ah,
their nose
okay, he's a
where it doesn't
Blackbriar.
belong.
Who are the
Blackbriars
Blackbriars?
have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business.
Well, I can probably handle
Me?
it.
I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
I see. Well, I recognize the armor he's wearing. Got any dirt on this?
Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know?
Yeah, what does it do?
Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex and the Thieves
Vex! Is there a Vax?
Get in good with them,
Is there a
you'll
Vex and a
find
Vax? Aw, seriously? I've got to do Thieves Guild quests to unload these gems? Oh, fuck. Tell me more about the Blackbriars.
Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. So basically, no one can
She's
touch
got
her.
ties to the Thieves Guild. Doesn't
Just
she
remember,
run the
if she
Thieves Guild?
tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
Uh-huh. Tell me more about the Thieves Guild.
You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch.
Oh, Maven's not the Thieves
If you
Guild.
want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you.
Okay.
Be seeing you around.
Sure. Oh, I can break into Aaron's house. Hi, Shivari.
Go away. If you know what's good for you.
From you or from the city? I was just standing here and you ran over
I'm really
towards
getting
me.
tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to you.
Oh no.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Oh no.
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold.
I
Everything
robbed your
else is
shipment,
problem.
and now you can't afford to pay me. Yeah, that's not really fair.
What do you want?
How do I know he works at the stable?
Yes. Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago.
I
He's
finished
been
my
teaching me
coffee, I'm pretty
everything
sure.
he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my
Hammerfell,
own
eh?
stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
Yeah. What kind of trouble are you in?
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me.
You mean the woman
I
you were
don't
just
know what to
talking
do.
to while I was standing here watching?
I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses.
Okay.
I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived.
Rude.
Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
Well... Sure.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Well, I'm not going to give her any gold.
Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
Yeah, I'm getting that impression about just about everybody here.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
I don't have any vegetables.
My
Hey, it's
food is the
Brynholf.
best in all of Skyrim.
Never
Oh,
done
wow,
the
I remembered his
honest
name.
work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
Lad? Actually, I'm looking for this old guy hiding out in Riften.
Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first. Then we'll see how I can help you.
Okay.
Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
No? I have 60-something thousand gold coins? Hey, let me find him first. Dragons are bad for business.
Passing on a golden opportunity is worse.
Oh.
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands.
Okay.
And in my line of work, extra hands
This
are well
dude on the
paid.
left giving us so much shade.
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand.
Okay.
Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Okay.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know.
I need to do this to
Now,
talk to
you
the...
tell me when you're ready.
To
and we'll
talk
get
to the
started.
dude for the blades?
I'm ready when you are. Just give the word.
Some
Oh, maybe not.
meat?
Horned Rat, talk to Brynholf. Yeah, this is... I've got to talk to him about... for the Blades quest.
Fill your belly, perhaps?
But I need to do... I need to actually do a Thieves Guild thing first. Alright,
Don't miss
F5.
out. Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin?
Let's
Good.
get started.
Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me
What's
what
this
you're
symbol
made of.
here mean?
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Okay, that's Medesi.
Gather round, all. Come on, Brynholf.
Damn it. Back the other way. There we go.
Patience, Branche. This is...
Other way. Left a bit. Left a bit. There we go.
rare opportunity.
Well, we might as well take... I mean, we might as well take everything, right? I don't need that. It's only worth 25 gold, and I've got to find someone to... And it weighs a pound.
I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp.
Okay, now, I have... ring of lock picking that will help. Now,
Mixed with water. That was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give
okay,
you
F5.
Alma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on.
Barrel. Silver ring. Give.
You talking about the snow elves?
Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time. Damn.
And
I knew I should
done.
have waited.
Maybe I could have
Looks
pinched
like
some
I
of his
chose
stuff
the right person
at
for
the
the
same
job.
time.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job.
Well, yeah, you
And
didn't give me
here
much
you
of a
go.
choice, did you?
Your payment, just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
100 gold, plus the other 50 in the ruby, I guess. What's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck.
Organization.
But I suppose that's just how it goes.
Finished my coffee already.
But never mind
I
that.
want more coffee.
You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can
Look,
handle
I
it.
just came to talk to you about an old man. I mean, I can... The money's nice, but I don't know. Come on, lean into me.
Look, I'll make this simple for you. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften,
Ratway.
a tavern called the
That's
Ragged
where
Flag.
I've got to get to.
When you make up your mind, come find me there, and we'll talk about your future.
Okay.
Things couldn't get any worse.
All meats guaranteed. Free and
Alright, your name? Oh, Drifter. Search the Ratway for Esbern's hideout.
Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid.
I've never seen me old.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branche.
Wait, what? This isn't mine? What? For crying out loud, guys.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk up with
My
me to the
food
keep.
is the
I can
best
drag
in
your
all of
life as
Skyrim.
well.
Oh, wow.
I'll settle this bill at the end of the day.
Well, he's going quietly. He's still drawn an axe for crying
Molly's
out loud.
around somewhere, planning to feed the war with this nonsense about Mara.
All meats
Even though, my
guaranteed.
darling, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh, Bowley. Yes, hello.
Oh,
Will we be dining together this evening after my work at the fishery?
probably not.
Yes, as usual.
Oh.
I'll be there.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Please. Please, I need butter.
Yes, here, have
Oh,
a septum.
Thank you. Divines bless your kind
And
heart.
you.
Until next time.
Thank you. I need a key to steal from a satchel? That's kind of weird.
It's so good to see you again.
Yep. Let's not get too attached though,
Welcome
hey.
to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just
Guards are
guards.
advertising the
Very
Thieves
Come to see
Guild.
Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Oh, you seem quite proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame.
I like Balamond. Balamond's
The
great.
secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a
Fire
strange mineral that
salts.
burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Yeah, I've come across them. Yeah, impressive. I am impressed.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts.
Oh, no.
If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
Guess what I'm about to do? Hey, I've got some fire salts you might be able to use.
You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
I imagine current events are keeping you busy.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune.
Accurate. Say, about those fire salts you wanted.
A flame atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards.
I know.
Of course, it
I
would
never
be
get
much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale.
I'm selling fine jewelry here.
Alright.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
Oh shit, genuine fire salts. Alright, what else? Okay, local map. Oh, the orphanage! And the Ratway. And outside. Right, well, if this is the orphanage, alright. This could be interesting. This could be a very interesting visit. I have no idea what's going on here. Okay.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
An extra beating?
Yes, Scarlet. And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you.
Wow, she's terrible.
That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, girl. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Yeah, I'm sort of down for killing her. You're still busy?
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
Come, girl ain't gonna like some stranger just... Sometimes, when she goes to her room to work or sleep, I slip out for a bit.
Good idea.
Boys gotta make a living, right?
Oh wow, okay, sure.
Until next time, I do hope Mummy and Father come to get me soon. Ever since that Aventus boy left, Grellet has been so
Oh yeah,
angry.
Ventus.
Miss Grellet is... Well, she's a terrible old crone. No person could be that cruel. I think she's part Hagraven.
I think she might be
She only lets
all
us out in the
Hagraven.
yard once, in the morning. And she just stands there watching us. Like I said, Hagraven.
I
Why
don't think
someone
he's
like
completely
you, please,
wrong.
mister? You gotta get me out of here. Ever since Aventus left, Grellet's been even meaner than usual. I swear.
They're
she's gonna
making
kill
a
one of
good
us.
case.
I ain't afraid of the old hag. Still, I wish Constance was in charge. She treats us real good. Constance. Sometimes she gives me little snacks, which is good, because we only get but one meal.
Oh no.
Late too, in the afternoon. I'm a growing boy. I need as much food as I can get.
I mean, that's accurate.
Until next time.
I'm really afraid of Grellet. When Aventus escaped, she was so mad.
Oh no.
I got double the beatings that day.
No.
I hate her. Everyone hates her. She's the meanest person I ever met. Sometimes she even locks us in the room. Constance tries to stop her, and is real good to us, but it's never enough.
Oh no. Yeah,
Until
we
next
we are full on going to murder her.
You really shouldn't be here. Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try, but I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get
Why
their
aren't
hopes
they
up.
up for adoption? Is she getting like some
Besides,
kind of
Grelod hates
government
visitors.
benefit kickback scheme?
If there's nothing else, I really must ask you to leave.
Okay,
It's
well,
parents drop me off here ain't letting
Wait,
us
so-
kids get adopted. But they're coming back to get me. The best son ever. They said so.
I hate it here.
Oh, you're in here?
Grellet the
Good.
Kind is the meanest person in all
Hey,
of Skyrim.
Lydia.
What do you want? You have no business
Lydia.
being in here.
Come inside, Lydia.
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
Yep.
Right behind you.
I need you to do something for me.
Yes, Thane. What is it?
I need you
Yes,
to wait here.
Okay, got it.
Constance!
Yes, Grelod.
Okay, got it.
This place is filthy. I have a mind to cancel all town privileges unless those brats start pulling their weight.
Oh,
Don't
I
even
can't
think about
talk to her.
Mercy!
I can only attack her. The pig children. I have no idea what happened. He slipped and fell. Lydia, I said ask you to close this door.
We heading out?
No more!
As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
No more! I yield! I yield!
We're not attacking you, you're fine.
Mercy! Victory is yours! I submit! Ah! Enough!
Can I talk to
I
her?
cannot best you!
I can't talk to her because she's busy.
I cannot best you!
Fine. It's fine, everything's fine. I wasn't planning on fighting you. Ooh, butterfly. Got it. Yeah. Well, maybe I don't need to go back in there. I mean, I really wanted to keep that door closed. But then Lydia opened it for some reason. I'm not really sure why. The Ragged Flagon.
No. Now shove off.
The Scorched Hammer. The Bee and Barb. The Black Briar Meadery. The Pawned Prawn. Somewhere else. Getting around Riften. I remember getting around Riften being particularly annoying. Riftfold Manor.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
The Imperials think we need their laws.
Temple? Temple of Mara. Yes,
Visiting
Shivari.
Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Thank you. Blackbriar Manor. And there's the orphanage again. Where the heck is the... Oh, there's a downstairs. Ugh. The right way. Here we go. I found it. I mean, yeah, they mentioned the sewers. I don't need a woodcutter's axe. That's fine.
I don't know, Trylle.
Someone
They'd
there.
skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Oh, yeah, you're in trouble. Get him, Lids. Lids, I'm gonna need you to take care of that guy because you're sort of blocking my view. Did you kill him? Good job. A dwarven bow? Yeah, this is the guy with all the money. I don't know who the other guy was, but you know, he's dead now, so that's probably fine. They didn't have a note on them or anything like that about what they were planning. They were planning anything. Well, I guess we'll just drop down here. Oh, yeah, I see a trap. What am I wearing? I'm still wearing those pickpocketing, 15% cheaper. Another 15% cheaper. I should probably enchant my gloves. But it's apprentice, so... God damn it. Apprentice, so it's not very difficult. Bang. There we go. I bet I got rock joint again. I really hate skeevers. Nice crit lids. Gloves of the pugilist. And a ring of recuperation. Garlic. Gold. Gold's always good. That's a little weird. Why am there? Why am behind the door, I wonder? Alchemy lab. Oh no, idiot. Stairs. Go up the stairs instead of next to them. What was that? Alright, well I don't need that axe. I mean, I find the butterflies. That's just an iron axe, right? Alright, go there. Five. Huh? Hey, what happened to my pickpocket? No. Well, that's frustrating. I pressed it before he turned around, so... Seems a bit rude. I guess I've already read that. Seems kind of familiar. Oh, here's the shortcut. That's where we came in and dropped down. Salt pile? Yeah, I'll take that. Nope. Nope. Yep. Ooh. Expert. Yeah, okay. Alright, left then. There we go. Now, this isn't the way that we needed to go, but there was a locked door and I was curious, so... Hey. Well, this is just plain weird. Oh shit, no, this is the way we came in. So this was Lydia Place. Oh, okay. Yep. That's underneath here. So I could have, if I'd noticed that door, could have shortcut all of that. Alright, well, good to know, I suppose. The Ragged Flagon. Now, really, I just need to talk to this dude about some dragons. Oh, they're going to be annoying, aren't they? I see there's stairs to get around, but...
I'm telling you, this one is different.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. He's got better things to do.
It's Vex!
It's time to face the
Where's
truth,
Vax?
friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed.
Mercer?
I think Brynjolf could give you all the information you need.
Vex and Mercer? I mean, come on. I mean, I know this game is 6 years old.
Well.
I know this game is 6 years old, but Vex and Mercer in the same guild? Come on! I don't know why I bothered. This place is a mess. Yeah, getting here was okay.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to
Vex
be quite
and
the prize.
Mercer in the same
Now that I've whetted
guild.
your appetite with our little
Come
scheme
on.
of the market, how about
How did
handling a
this
few
happen?
deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What did they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay.
I see.
I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Okay. Who are they?
Bercy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
And then you'll tell me about the dude I'm meant to be talking to?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored.
I see.
A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Fair enough. Sure.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Let me talk to you a bunch.
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find.
Okay.
The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Done. What about Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Yeah, I get what you meant. And Helga?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. I'll be here when you're done.
Thank you. Now, I'm gonna do a thing.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
I want that line where he's talking about Mercer and Vex. I want that screenshot. So I'm going to save here. I did quick save, okay. I'm going to save here.
Last person who made trouble for Veckel ended up with a...
And then I'm going to load.
Give it up, Brynjolf. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before.
It's me that's different.
Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You... Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed.
Alright.
Things are changing.
I got my screenshot. I could go through the whole thing again, but it's like, well...
Last person who made trouble for
I've already
Veckel
done that.
ended up with a smashed head.
Come back later, and I may have some work for you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Master of sneaking, huh? If ever trying to catch you, sneak a peek at me while I'm bathing in the lake again, I'll cut off your most valuable asset. Nasty. I have a full score of glass arrows coming in. If you want a piece, I'll sell them to you for cost. I need to keep the merchandise moving or they might catch on to our operation. If you want them, they'll be stashed under the docks. Ooh. Under the docks, eh? I can probably find them for free.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no
sure.
handouts here.
Hey, can you let me
Don't
know
you,
anything?
so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job Brynjolf gave you? Then we can talk.
Well, that sounds reasonable.
Until next time.
Have anything for us yet?
Oh, fire saw. Alright, well, let's go do what that thing said. Vex, give it all man a chance. A few years under my belt, we can't have some fun. I can show you a thing or two, quit playing hard to get. I know how you blushed when Dirge started reading from the lusty Argonian maid. Take me off my offer and stop playing the tough girl. Aw. Look buddy, she's told you no. Just lay off it. Now, I see there's an old man over there. I don't actually have to go do these quests, but, well, we all know I want her. Alright. Not that way. This way.
Now you pay for meddling in a family.
Ah, you're Thalmor. That all makes sense now. Books. I have good reason to believe the target will come in Riften in the next few days. Discretion is preferred, but elimination of the target is the highest priority. Usual restrictions on exposure are lifted. You'll be reassigned outside Skyrim if necessary. Like, well, yeah, she dead. Okay, and we are going this way. Alright, but a cache of glass arrows under the dock. Cache of glass arrows under the docks.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
It's very muddy down here. there's a slight problem in that if I can't cast spells in the water. There is no spell casting allowed in the water. Pilgrim's elixirs. Well, this is the last place under the docks. Yeah, well, okay. They've... Sorry, Lids. They've hidden it super well, I guess. Helga! Alright. Let's go have a word with Helga. I mean, have you seen my mask? I look pretty intimidating. Alright, F5. No. There, talking necklace. Alright. Hi.
What did you want?
Are you the only one who works here?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself?
Well,
my niece
no.
Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds.
Oh.
She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap. This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No.
Oh, why not?
The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
Well, that seems fair.
What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
Well... then you're paying more than just coin. This isn't just about the money anymore.
Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month.
You said that last month, didn't you?
And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin.
Ooh. What was her, yeah. Oh, I need to steal it? Ooh. Ooh. Scandal.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
So should I drop it down a
Not
well?
Lady DeBella. No, please, I can't lose her.
Well then.
I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Thank you. Oh good, I did give the statue back. 100 gold? I mean, honestly, I could cover these dudes' debts. But then they wouldn't learn anything, is what the guild means. I'm not meant to be buying my way into the guild. That's not what they're looking for. They're not looking for a sponsor. Looking for somebody who can get the job done. Oh, is this a barrel I can use? I mean, it's nowhere near a house in Riften or anything like that. Hey. Oh, is that? No. Well, it might be the same guard point, but it's a different guard than the one that I saw there last time. These are the manor houses, I think.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
They sure do. Sorry, let me not pick a lock while there's a guard looking right at me. That's sort of a bit unscrupulous. Not really the word I was looking for, but it'll do. Stupid. Stupid's the word I was looking for. So from here, we can get up here. And then around this way, I guess. Why is this gate locked off? There seems to be no good reason for doing that. Oh, can you not normally get up here? I guess you can't, but there's nowhere to go up here. You just run around the outside and there's some barrels. There's no doors or anything. Very strange. I think this is the one. Ah, that one requires a key. Then yeah, that must be the one. The one I dimly remember from last time. Yep, and here is the graveyard. Alright, yep, I definitely remember this bit from last time. And hey look! This symbol right here. And on the outside of the doors and everything. Definitely remember that. Hello.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
You're a servant of Talos?
He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron
The
of
dragon
all
of the
moods.
north?
And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be one of the 9 divines. A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity.
I see. So what's going on?
Talos is part of our culture.
I mean, I'm a
He's
high
part
elf,
of our
so...
heritage and our tradition. He's Skyrim personified. To suddenly have all that wrenched away is like losing someone you hold dearly in your heart. The Empire already took my daughter from us, but by Talos, they will not take our homeland.
I see. What happened to your... Okay. What happened to your daughter?
I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace me as a priestess of Talos.
Okay.
When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, she ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She had her father's fire. How could I say no? She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead.
Well, I'm sorry for your troubles. I could activate the shrine of Talos, and that would give me a decrease to the recharge of my dragon shouts. But I don't really need it. Am I wearing both lockpicking things already? Probably fine. I mean, in Riften, that's probably more than fine. Is that worse or better? Worse, okay. So, here? There we go. Ah, Blackbriar Manor. Well, I don't really want to go in there. But it's good to have the gate open. I need to get in there later. Or, you know, just lockpicking training. And here we are back at the orphanage. Has that lady calmed down yet?
I cannot best you.
Oh wow, she really hasn't.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Yes, I know. Look, the kids are fine. Settle down.
Victory is yours! I submit! Enough!
I really wish Lydia hadn't opened that door.
No more! I yield! I yield!
I haven't even been here. Has she just been running around this entire time? Oh shit, this is their exercise yard. Oh, this is terrible. What a terrible woman.
Mercy!
Can I,
Enough!
Can I fix her?
Victory is yours! I submit!
Is there some way that I can fix her to stop her running around? Good, the kids don't care in the least. Got it. Yeah. Alright. The bee and Bob.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to
With your
discuss.
constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace the teachings of the hand.
You in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
No, Marumal. We talked about this. Talon,
Kirava,
here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin
People must
first.
be made aware of
Yeah, what do you
Back to
want?
see us again.
This is about the metering.
What do you want?
Say, how did you meet
I wandered into
Kirava?
Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since.
Aww.
In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me.
Aw, that's so
In
cute.
Black Marsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond.
Okay.
I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
That's all you need. I mean, I could...
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
have them sitting at Whiterun.
Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their
They're not
design.
very unique then, are they?
2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. One for the husband, one for the wife.
Rude, but okay.
The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives.
Isn't a hist a type of fish? You serve special drinks?
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon.
You don't say.
First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade.
Oh.
Perfectly safe, I assure you.
A touch of it should be fine, yes.
Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top.
Yeah.
Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama.
Oh, yeah, that sounds pretty bad. Say, what's the rat way?
Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what.
Indeed.
There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves Guild's territory.
Yeah. Say, tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They're vermin. Garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash.
Oh, okay. I meant to ask in that order. Alright, I could bamf back to Whiterun and grab the 3 amethysts and then come back here.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Sure. Alright, I'm wearing a hat. Now the other... You.
How may I help you, my son?
I wanted to know more about the Temple of Mara.
Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love.
Okay.
The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost.
Sure.
We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving
couples. Oh, you do
in
too. In ESO there were rings of Mara. I could have a wedding at the temple?
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
No, not really.
Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship.
I see.
A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
I see. I'm sure I already have an amulet of Mara. Can you tell me about Mara's beliefs?
Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace: love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm.
Okay. Do you accept charity?
Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin.
Of course.
We need all the help we can get.
Well, I wasn't going
As
to
you
ask,
wish.
Just asking.
Whatever you can afford will certainly be put to good use.
I'm sure it will. Well, that's it from me.
May you return to her benevolence in safety.
And you also. Why is this food just sitting out here, waiting to be eaten? Alright. The pawned prawn. They're still open. How are these dudes still open? Midnight. Alright, F5. Hi, Bertie
So,
Honeyhand.
can I interest you in anything today?
Hey, your shop has a very unusual name.
Catchy, isn't it?
Difficult to pronounce.
In my youth, I was a fisherman.
Okay.
I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn.
Oh dear.
But the years have a way of creeping up on you.
They sure do.
I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose.
A little bit, but that's fine.
If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat.
Very
Coming to this
likely.
city was a big mistake.
What's wrong with Riften?
The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften?
Oh, like that, is
This
it?
city's corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you should speak to the authorities.
Catchy, isn't
God damn it, game.
In my youth, I was a fish. I ended up if I had been smarter, I would have Catchy, is
For fuck's sake.
I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. The question, this city is corrupt, rotten to the core. Authorities.
There we go.
Have you been listening to what I said? They're all
A minute
dirty.
later.
Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people.
Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They used to be pretty feared around here.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you'd whisper the name, and it'd send chills down your spine. Now, they're nothing more than ruffians and thugs, trying to pry a few extra coin from honest people. All it would take is a small force of guard to go into the Ratway and flush them out.
He's not wrong. Saying, what's the Ratway?
It's our name for the old sewers that run under the city. It used
Because
to be
there's
a
rats in
huge
there?
system
There's not.
hundreds
There's
of years
skeevers.
ago. But it fell into decay. Just
I haven't
like
seen a
the
single
rest
rat
of
in
it.
Skyrim.
The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to join. So watch yourself if you venture down there.
Yeah, well, I am good enough to join, so they weren't really much to me. I have a message from Brimholt.
What? Oh, it's one of you people.
Yeah.
So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Hey, he wants his money. Simple. You don't pay, bad things happen.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it.
Wow.
You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
We can protect ourselves. Trust me.
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
You people? What do you mean by you people? I've had enough of this.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
So you can brawl them, or you can smash their pots and steal their statue or whatever.
If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
This isn't happening.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin. If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
Just pay them, Bercy.
I can't pay. I can't.
Just pay them, Bercy.
If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
Oh my word.
Seriously? I can't.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin.
Where is his wife? How much other stuff has he got? He's got a fair amount of other stuff.
Stop! That's priceless!
Oh my word.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my... Stop! That's priceless!
Just pay them, Bercy.
No! That urn was priceless.
Well, how many times? I mean, I punched it and he went, no, no, not that, I'll pay. And I stabbed it and it went, no, no, it's priceless. You still didn't want to. The game makes me break it first.
Alright, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else.
Right.
Here, take your gold. And leave me in peace.
Thank you. I suppose I don't really have anything to sell, so I got your last request, but there's no way I'm going near Shroud Half Barrow. I know the trinkets in the Nordic Barrow sell quite well, but it isn't worth getting killed. You probably think I'm crazy, but I'm certain the place is haunted and I refuse to become another victim of whatever lives there. Sorry, old friend. Wilhelm. Is Shroud Half Barrow now on my map? No. Let's... That would have been something I could have done. Alright, so I can bamf back to Whiterun. Which is all the way over here. I'm not carrying a lot of other stuff, except for the dragon bones. Oh yeah, the amethyst will be in the well, that's okay. Oh, right. Oh, we'd fix that. Potions. Wow. 781? Yikes. I'm looking for any poisons that I can sell off. Mostly because I will never use them. Also, stamina potions. Yeah, these block potions as well. Some of them are nuts. Apparently one of those is stolen. Oh well. Roll, aversion. I don't think I'm carrying any Oh yeah, I've got some stuff. I don't need that, but I'm pretty sure it's a quest reward. I don't need that either. Weapons. Right, yeah, there's some stuff in there that can go downstairs. Four hunting bows. Alright, so I need 3 flawless amethysts and a pickaxe, if I have one. On it. Find brimstone. Barrel. What's that doing in here? Be inside. And that's stolen, but it's not marked stolen. That's weird. That's okay. Oh yeah, okay. That. Where was it? Barrel. Flawless amethyst. I want 3 of those. What are they worth? 180 each. Wow. Sure. No worries, buddy. inside. Leather strips. 4. Sort of while I'm here. What? It doesn't really. Don't really need the smithing for this.
You've got some good, the finest weapons and armor.
Thank you. No. Oh. Why do I have an elven shield? Did not put that away.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yep. Sure did. Alright, and wear those, and wear that. Alright, and then back to Riften. Uh, 2 hours. Alright, I'm not sure how much more we're going to get through today. Nearly 4 o'clock.
Stop, thief!
What's happening?
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Well, I don't know what happened. It's kind of weird, but okay.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Oh, it looks like he's upstairs. How do I...
Yeah. What's your problem?
Oh, hey, it's Sapphire. Hey, buddy.
What do you want?
I found those amethysts for you.
I don't know what to say. Such kindness is unheard of in these times.
Well...
Here. I want you to accept this as payment for your
Better be
sacrifice.
at least 300
And
gold.
Well, we both thank you.
A potion of magicka. That's it? A potion of magicka.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing,
yeah,
she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
And I just helped you out.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do.
Okay.
Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Sure thing.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
It's a pamphlet. I've checked with Maramal and I'm certain an arrangement can be made to incorporate the traditional Argonian bonding ceremony should the need arise. It would be our pleasure to receive you at the temple and to have Maramal perform a marriage ceremony between yourself and Kirava, but we'd request the appropriate tithe be made as we previously discussed. Whatever you decide, I wish you both the best of luck and hope to see you here soon. Jinya Balu. Balu. Alright. Oh, really? There we go. Oh, it would be cool if it told me whose bed it was. wine. I want this. What the hell? I just got a bounty. And yeah, okay, I can pay it, but I just got a bounty. That's the first bounty I've had in this game. I am a little upset.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Yes. You caught me. I'll pay off my bounty.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Of course. Alright, that is a little annoying. The fuck? Okay. Sure. Well, that worked out, I suppose. But yeah, that was my first bounty. I'm a little annoyed. Because there was no...
Want something or not?
The only person...
Everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier.
Oh, shit.
You tell him I'm sorry, yes?
That's what you did?
Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
Oh, well, good then. I didn't even need to talk to the other one. Oh, right. Hang on. Yeah, we need to talk to this chick.
Yeah. What's your problem? I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt.
Well, yeah.
Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
Yeah, because you robbed his stuff. You and I both know this is a setup.
Alright, alright. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand.
Thank you.
Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything.
Will do.
I hope we bump into each other again.
Me too. If you know what I mean. And I think you do. Well, Sapphire, I mean, really? Her name's Sapphire? Okay, downstairs? How do I get... Ah, here. And then, not that one. Which makes this the... Yes, okay, so... The other end of the pier. It'd be cool if there was a shortcut straight to the bar, that would be super. So, you know, once you've been through here already, we sort of just... Off you go. Just go straight to the bar. If you want to. Yo.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean.
Sure did.
I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Sugar should fall into your lap.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Well, let's see about that.
If it turns up, I'll be willing to buy.
No, not really.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself.
Oh.
We need people like you in our outfit.
Literally? Because that outfit doesn't really do anything for me.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief.
I got done picking a lock when there was nobody even there.
Around here.
You did? Thanks. I'll get you the
What's
rest
on
of
your
the coin
mind?
by tomorrow.
Yeah,
We've run
what's
into
going
a
on?
rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned
Are
about.
you sure?
Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough. Fair
Now,
enough.
if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
Say anything we need to know.
Brynjo first.
Yep.
We could
She
show
said
him
that
later.
Jarl was planning a surprise raid on us,
okay.
but she talked her out of it. Said she saved us a lot of trouble.
I think you better listen to
Very
Mercer with
good.
Brynjo first.
I'll tell Brynjo.
We could talk later.
Thanks, Devlin. That's what I was doing.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Not making any trouble.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Yes.
Don't look like much to me.
Well, there you
I
go.
don't care if you're best buddies with the Guildmaster.
It's
I'll
one
still
thing to
smash
say
your
you've got the
skull.
skills.
Hey, do you know of an old guy?
Lot of people looking for him. Don't know his name, but he's paid good money for nobody to know he's down here.
Sure.
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens.
In the Warrens?
Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such.
Okay.
Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
I bet. So where does he live?
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him.
Of course I'm not. Say, now can you share anything else about
Take a look.
Crying out loud. Ooh, well, you don't want to buy anything that I have.
Now that you mention it, there is.
Wasn't what I wanted.
I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature. Looking for some particular books.
Okay. What kind
I'm
of
told
books?
they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings.
Well,
it's said to be spread across 4 volumes and very hard to come by.
I mean, if it's
my client is
wizard
offering quite a
stuff,
reward
then
for
I'm
it,
probably gonna want
which
that
I'd,
myself.
split with you.
But
Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild.
Ingvild,
He preferred the
okay.
solitude in which to perform his experiments.
So, necromancer. Say, do you know anything about the Thieves Guild?
I don't know about the others, but I sure am glad to see a fresh face down here.
Well, my face is hardly that
used
fresh.
to be packed every night with the boys from the guild. But now, look at it. Last few years have been pretty bad. I've almost closed this place up.
Oh, I'm sorry about those troubles. Say, tell me about Arundel.
He's holed up in the Ratway
Alright,
Warrens.
that's not what I wanted.
Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down.
Oh shit.
The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation.
Yeah.
Rituals only a
Necromancer.
necromancer would perform.
Moving into an ice cave
After
to do
he
magic?
made for Ingvild, he was never heard
Necromancer.
from again.
These journals.
I don't know about
For
the other.
crying
the
out
flagon
loud
used to be
game.
packed every
So
night with the boys from the
annoying.
guild. But now, look at it. So, you're Brynjolf's new... I don't know about the others. The flagon used to... Last few years have been pretty...
I mean, I'm
flagon
right
used
on
to-
it. I don't
Last
understand
few
how
years
this could
have been
possibly
pretty
be.
I've almost closed this place recently. a
Fucking
woman was
hell.
found
How difficult does this need to be?
shivering along the road to Dawnstar.
Oh dear.
The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange experiments.
Okay.
Arundel scribbling in his journals.
Right, okay. Say, who else is looking for Esbern?
Delvin, you have no shame.
Dangerous looking elves who didn't give
Thalmor.
their names. Draw your own conclusions.
Thalmor.
Aye.
Right, well, thank you for your time.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
I suppose I can work with your face. After all,
Ah,
the
this is the face sculptor. What are you talking about?
You were here to see me about your face, to have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has
Actually, I
bestowed
quite
on
like
you.
my face.
So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
I'll have to think about it.
Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife.
I understand you know how to change someone's
Change
appearance.
it. I can remake
Just
your face.
Picking the
if that's
different
what you
dialogue
desire.
options.
I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt you
I'll
can
have
afford
to
my
think about
service. Indeed, it is no small thing
Sure
to
you know what
submit
you're
yourself to. I have not always been a... I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons and cloud rest.
Chirurgeons?
Walked with the hollow-faced
Cloud
man
rest?
of Notahogra for 3 years. I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the
Hey,
sewers
I'm
of this
a high elf.
water of the world. All right then.
Right, well, I'm glad we finally... Hey, we did have to do the Thieves Guild quests to find the blade. Alright, I'm sort of... It's been 2.5 hours, but it's 4 o'clock. Let me check. Alright, Juniper Paws hasn't started yet. And... Alright, well, let's take a tour. Oh shit. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountains. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. Yeah. Oh man. Still stealing? The cistern. I really want to go into the cistern. Oh, now this is home. This is my bed. Here's some boots for me. Here's some books. Ah, this is the thing about shadow marks. That's the guild. That's a safe house. That's danger. An escape route. That's protected. Stay the hell out of here. Oh, that's a fence. And that's a thieves' cage. Ah, that's what that symbol means. Things worth stealing here. Good to know. Ah, that's great. I'm glad I figured that out. especially since I had it wrong. Mrs. Mercer. If it's voiced by Matt Mercer, I'm going to be very impressed.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources.
I don't think it's him.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich.
Sure.
You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say.
I can dig it.
Do I make myself clear?
Yo, Baron, I can dig it.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients.
Okay.
However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out.
Okay.
He needs to be taught a lesson.
Seems to be very similar to the last mission.
Provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in.
Hooray!
Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Thank you.
Welcome to the family, lad.
Wow, that was a hard
I'm
cut.
expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't
Glass
disappoint
dagger.
me.
So...
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean.
Blade?
You can't turn a profit
What
by
blade?
killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way.
Sure.
Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Oh, okay. I mean, I really like this,
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm.
A bee
They raise
farm?
the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth.
Wood elves.
We need you to teach him a
Fucking
lesson
Bosma.
by burning down 3 of the estate's hives.
Oh, shit.
And clearing out the safe in the main house.
Okay. And?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Okay. Makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
Absolutely. And Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive.
Maven,
If he tries
eh?
to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has
I
a
hope
lot
there's a
riding
dialogue
on
option
this.
for that.
Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Give me some more details about Golden Glow.
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly.
Mm-hmm.
So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island.
Island?
In fact,
it's on an island?
Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
I'll think about that. Beehives. Just set
They're
them on
built like
fire,
small
right?
fortresses to resist the weather.
Yeah.
But their one weakness is
Well,
flame.
yeah, fire. I can deal with that.
Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
There is that. We're not leveling the entire
I'll give
set,
you one
because we've
good
been told
reason.
not to.
Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
So Maven's the client?
They're built like small... Besides, nothing tells the people... I'll give you one. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing.
Okay.
If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up.
Sure.
If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments.
Okay.
In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout.
Mm-hmm. So...
Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent.
I see.
One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison.
Yeah, okay. Say, I'm looking for an old guy.
Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
Okay. But
you watch
part of
yourself
the gang
on that
now,
island.
so.
Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Now, who was I meant to speak with?
Ah, you made it. Good to see you, my friend.
Hello.
I'll never forget how you saved my life
Oh
from those outlaw
shit!
maniacs.
Yeah, awesome. Good job, buddy.
Good to see you again, friend.
Welcome.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Okay.
We're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know.
Tell me, Viper the Fleet.
It was on a job a few years back. It was
the
supposed
fleet
to
as
be
in
a
the
simple
fast,
burglary on
not
a house in
a
Windhelm.
fleet of ships. Got it.
I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble. We found the loot and made our way out.
Sure.
Well, it was. Up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town guards.
That's not gonna help.
The client had ratted us out. Vex just tells me to run. So I did. Half of them went after me, the other half went after her.
That checks out.
Are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes.
Okay.
Me? I ran. And I ran. Straight through the gates of Windhelm. And all the way back to Riften.
Uh-huh. That's a long way.
Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in. Drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me and laughed. Well, I'd forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back and arrived hours before I did.
Oh,
so,
wow.
that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to
I love
yourself.
it. Oh, that was great. I love that. Say, tell me about the Golden Glow
I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire.
Oh,
and
I
they'll
set
go up like
everything on
kindling.
fire. It's fine. Say, what else can the guild do
I'll
for
point
me?
you to the first and last person you're ever going to need to talk to.
Ah, thank
Amelia.
goodness.
She's the guild's fence. Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off, you'll have the whole guild to answer to. Come back and see me if you ever need pickpocket training.
Well, I could use some pickpocket training, you know. I just don't want to pay for stuff.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
Sure, Rune. Oh, that's a weird
My father
name.
told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude.
Sure. Okay.
All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes.
Weird. Any idea what they meant?
No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold.
Oh, you see, you have
I
it
must
with
have
you?
spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom.
Maybe.
But if not,
But you know,
if
probably
they
not.
actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything.
Well, anything, really. So, who gave you the name?
Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me.
Huh.
Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so.
That's fair enough. I'll keep an eye out for,
I appreciate that.
anything I say.
Keep to the shadows.
No quest though, so that's a little weird. Alright, so, which bunk is mine? Not that one. Not that one. This one? This one, alright. So, this is my stuff. I got some gold and some more lockpicks. And some arrows and some boots. Thieves Guild boots. 11 for 1.5 pounds. Now at the moment, they're 14 for 1 pound. But these make pickpocketing 15% easier. I don't know how. I really don't know how. Is that worth 3 AC? Yeah, probably. can I, can I actually, word I'm looking for is just gone straight out of my brain. Oh, there's two separate exits?
Good to see you.
Oh, hey, Rune.
Good morning.
Hey, Ian.
Hey, hey! I want to talk to you. Now.
Okay.
You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild.
Hey, I want to talk to you!
Making us
Hey,
look
good
too.
job. The hell, guys?
Let me know if you need
Really?
anything. Okay. I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago.
Okay.
Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them.
Yeah. But not for you, I
Don't
guess.
get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed.
And then?
We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village.
Oh.
They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest.
That's a lot of women and children.
No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well.
Oh shit.
Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate
End of the
ways.
clan. And Garthek?
I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan.
Good plan.
Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did.
I'm sure they did.
Go and pick some fights.
Sure, alright. Oh, I can get straight to Riften. Now, this should come up. Yes. Excellent. Here we are. So, this was the symbol that we saw earlier. The diamond with the circle in the middle. Right, so I can go straight to the Thieves Guild. Alright, let's see. I've got about 20 minutes left. And I'm not really sure what to do. I could end things here. I've got a lot of... Oh, I didn't speak to Vex. Alright. Let's go back inside and speak with Vex.
Yes?
Hi, Edian. Just, saying g'day. Yeah, this way. No. Right? This way.
I have everything you asked for already.
This way. This is the way. This goes back to the Ragged Flagon. And then from here, and through here, and then... Oh, the vaults, hey? Not where I want to be just yet.
But that last shipment of scuba was some of the best quality I've seen in years.
Here we go.
Just got lucky is all.
All eyes
Bumped
are on
into
you,
someone
lad.
who knew someone
Don't
else.
disappoint
It's
us.
Trylle.
So you're the new recruit, huh?
I sure am. Hi.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Well, if you insist.
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course.
Of course.
I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again. For a small fee.
Sure.
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern?
Yeah.
Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Yep. Got it.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Oh shit, I got free armor.
Something stinks around.
Hey look, I'm already wearing Thieves Guild boots.
The question is, what's Mercer going to do about it?
Oh, say, what did he give me for these unusual gems?
I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Alright, so let's see. I've got 2 of these boots. I can get 112 for them, which sure isn't bad. What's not 409? That's for sure. Carrying capacity increased by 20 points. Lock picking 15% easier. Prices 10% better. Which is great. Lock picking 15. Lock picking 30. Oh wow! And same AC. Yeah, these are way better than those. Well, I guess I don't need those. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Value. Don't want this. You know what I'm going to do?
All right.
Going to wear that and that.
Welcome to the cozy little... I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
What is she wearing? Okay, potions. A little better. Not much, but a little. 285. 228. That might come in handy. 140. 4. 129. 11. Still anything in here for 11? Sure can. 1 frostbite venom. Wait.
Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work.
I gotta speak to Vex anyway.
Sorry. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear.
Uh-huh.
1, I'm the best infiltrator this... And 2, you
Yep.
follow my lead and do exactly as I say.
Sure thing.
No questions, no excuses.
Keep forgetting I'm wearing a hat.
Sure, Todd. You know I'm good for it.
Hey, take it easy.
Easy, huh? So, should I just hand you purses of coin, or are you gonna work to earn your keep?
Oh no, I
Let
can
me give
work.
you a small bit of advice. Nothing in this line of work is easy. If it was, every dragon a ratway would be robbing Riften blind.
Accurate.
I need to know.
If something's being handed to you on a silver platter, then there's a catch.
Steal the platter.
Instead.
I like
Get
it.
How could you do this to me?
Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time.
What is happening in the other conversation right now?
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Phantom Razor, hello and welcome.
Good news.
Who knows?
The tales of my high elf, the mage basically, Trylle.
It's just plain old bad luck.
price was 100 higher than I expected.
Delvin, you have
Bad luck or
rest like I said.
a rat in the nest.
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us.
Doing pretty good. It's 4:30 on a Monday afternoon.
While you're at it,
I
make
had
a
some
little bit of
pizza,
coin
I
on
had
the
some
side.
scotch. It was
Not a
quite
bad
nice.
deal, eh?
I am nearly at the end of my stream. Say, you're offering extra work.
I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering.
But it's been a pretty good Monday.
If you don't like
thank
that
you.
kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
No, I like all of these jobs. Give me all of these
Pretty
jobs.
simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment.
Well, that makes sense. It's
You
a
ready for some
burglary, not a murder.
old-fashioned burglary?
I know. I do thank you for showing up, though. How's your day been going? I'm in, Vex.
Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
I'll do my best. I wonder if I can get all of the jobs from her.
I don't know where you find
Say.
Back with good news, I trust?
Is this unusual gem worth anything?
A while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron's
Someone who finally knows what the hell these things are. I've got
Not
6
like
of
that,
the
it
damn
isn't.
things.
The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
Okay. How many are there?
I think there were 24 in
Oh,
all.
fuck.
Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful.
24?
Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these
24.
stones
I have
unless they have the whole
6
set.
of them.
Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Okay. Oh, I heard you ran into trouble at Golden Glow.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit is a lot smarter than I expected.
That's
Can you
not
believe
how
that
you
fetcher had
spell
more than
Wood Elf's
tripled
wit.
the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Guards? Holy shit. What am I meant to do?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island.
Okay.
That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Theoretically. I'll help. Say, how will doing extra
Are
jobs
you
help the
kidding me?
guild?
Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name.
Oh, well, I guess that will
And when
help.
the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again.
Alright, well, I can certainly help out with that. What were the glory days like?
The flagon
You've
was
heard
once a
the
city
song.
beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it.
I can't remember
If we can
the
make a
song.
name for ourselves in Skyrim once
Young
again,
girls,
I can almost
glory
promise you those
days.
merchants would return.
Glory days.
Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again.
Say, does the guild provide any other services?
If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around.
I've met
And
Tanelia
besides
already.
myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you
Niruin.
need to sharpen your skills.
Is training, I wonder.
I
Alright,
don't
I
wanna
can
trail
only
dead
take
bodies leading here.
one
Keep it
kind of
clean.
job from Vex.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Picked up
So,
some new clients and
has
did a few
lots
jobs
of
on my
different
own,
jobs.
but I'm not sure if that will cover our expenses.
but only one at a time.
Thank you, Vex. You've always been the most reliable one.
Okay, wow, everybody's looking at me.
What the hell is Mercer gonna do about this mess? Have you even
Alright,
talked to him?
let's get out of here.
Mercer. Even if you're one of us,
Oh, hey,
you better
dude.
not make trouble.
Yeah, I know. This is handy map here, so I know where to turn left. And then no, this way. Then here, and then up here. Excellent. pretty far. But yeah. Alright. Journal, miscellaneous. Oh, I've got to talk to Delvin. Shit. And do that. And do that. And do that. Okay, and do this. From Aaron's house. Okay. What I am going to do instead, though, is I'm going to save the game here. Did I get any screenshots today? I did. Okay. I'm going to save the game here, and I am going to call it an evening.
Some armor and live to
And quit. And where's the thing? Come on, where's my cursor? Quit. Alright! Thank you very much for putting up with me today, especially at the start of my stream. That is it for today's stream. I may be back tomorrow, or I may not be back tomorrow. It's Tuesday. We'll have to see what happens. It looks like JP is not streaming right now. I don't know why, but I have some stuff to do this afternoon. I can't just continue streaming all the way through. If you've been watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you can follow me at CaptDaf on Twitch and Twitter, get notifications of when my streams happen. Tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, maybe not. But definitely back on Wednesday morning or Tuesday evening, afternoon, sorry, for the North American time slots. Until I see you again next time, drive fast and take chances. Bye.